Welcome to Art with Woo. Today's lesson is watercolor painting monochromatically. First, you will need your brushes. A variety of brushes is great to have handy. Some of your brushes can be used for techniques, precision, fine lines, and detail. Next, you will need your paints. I prefer to use this Richardson set in the classroom. It's easy to clean up. They come as cake pods. You see that they're dry, but once you add water, you will be able to activate them. Okay, let's get started. Wait, you will also need your Sharpie, ultra fine tip. I like to use this Sharpie for added details once my paint has finished drying thoroughly. Of course, you'll need your water. To activate your paint, you will need to dip your brush into the water first. Always make sure that you tap or clean off the excess water on the sides, or you can use a paper towel to control how much water you want to disperse over your paint. I'm going to select one hue to work with. Notice how when I wet it, I'm wetting it in multiple areas. See? Now it's activated. Now, again, take a look at how I'm wetting different areas, and that is going to assist me with my value, going from light to dark. Let's get started. First, let's create a value scale. Take a look and see how I create my value scale, going from light to dark. And there you have it, a value scale using one hue going from light to dark. Okay, let's get started. Don't forget to dip your brush into the water. I'm going to show you a cleaning tip. After you finish washing your brushes, to reshape them, you will simply pinch them back into the original shape, squeezing out the excess water from the belly of the brush. This will always help you to maintain the shape of your brushes in between use. Let's pick it up. So you'll see that I begin to add the detail and some of the outline. This is definitely a technique that I like to do because it helps me know my placement as far as where I want my value changes to occur. Now, to receive the lighter version of the hue, I'm dipping my brush constantly into the water, causing the watercolor paint to blend of the hue. You'll notice that when you use watercolor, layering is a lot of fun. It adds much needed detail and texture, depending on how you use your brush. So right now I'm just filling in all the empty areas with different levels of value. You will notice that I am going back and forth between brushes using different techniques such as dabbing, stippling, fine line. Now I'm using my fine tip brush to come in and add my detail. You'll see that I'm going as far as doing the outlines and even trying to add some of the hair texture of the bunny. Normally you could do this with a Sharpie, but I also like to create the effects with my paintbrush. We are almost there, just adding in the finishing touches of detail. We really want this bunny to look realistic, as if it were popping off the paper. And here it is. But wait, I'm not done. So now I'm going to use a larger tip brush to come in and add a technique called dabbing, where I'm just simply blotting in the paint with the brush. It also helps to blend the paint, dry and wet. We're going to go ahead and tighten it up some by using a Sharpie. Now you can use your Sharpie. As long as your paint is dry, the Sharpie will work well. Always remember to use the Sharpie on top of dry paint. Now for the last bits of finishing touches. I'd say he looks pretty good. What do you think? I hope that you enjoyed this lesson. Thank you for watching Blue Soul Artist, and please subscribe. Until next time.